Today let's talk about line handling and a couple of tips. So one of the first things we should talk about is storage of lines. I mean, you don't want to have to grab a line and you got this going on. So here's my take on the correct way to coil a line in a couple of different ways that you can secure it, either for storage or on the boat for easy access. Well, our first thing is, let's talk about the coiling of the line. And I see a lot of people, they get it and they twist this. And what they're doing is taking the natural twist or memory out of the line. So now when you get ready to throw this, it's going to get tangled up. It's just not going to go that well. I mean, that's all right, but you're not really going to get it anywhere. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the loop end, just going to lay it in my hand here, come out here, take my thumb, and I'm going to bring it over and lay it down. Now you see how it's made an 8, a figure 8? That's the memory of the line. That's what it wants to do. Let's not force it to do something it doesn't want to do, so it works better when we toss it. Get close to the end here. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around a couple of times, come through, lay it over, and there we have it. And we've got enough here that we can put a half hitch in here to secure it to the boat. The other way to do it would be, if we're going to put it on a rail, we're going to leave it like this, put our hand in here, lay it across the rail, grab this part, and pull it through itself. So another way of storing your lines is wrap it around with a couple of half hitches. Or you could use line straps like this. They just unhook and just unhook it, and away you go. But you see, even on the dinghy, the excess line I have, I put it through like this. I'm sure there's a name for that. I just call it a loop and lock. Works really good. And there are times you may need to use gloves if the lines are wet. Like here, Sherry's handling the lines and the locks. The gloves come in very handy. Now, when tossing a line to somebody, whether you're on the boat or the pier, to just take the bitter end, that's not going to go real far. So the better way is coil the line, you have it coiled, hold one end in your hand tight, split the line in half, and then when you toss it, you're just going to open this hand and keep this tight and let the line fly off. It's that easy. And of course, frequently check your lines for chafing. So now, as a safety tip, say you need to grab that line and say the boat were a little bit closer, don't be reaching out like that to try and get it. That's what fending poles are for. with a hook on the end, so you can just pull yourself over. And you don't have to bend over and possibly fall in the water. So now guys, this is really important. You know, you're getting ready to pull a line. Don't wrap it around your hand, because you don't know, a wake could come up, something could happen, the boat would jerk, and you're gonna crush your hand. And another tip with pulling, instead of just pull and pull, wrap one end around the horn of the cleat, get the line secure tight, and then pick up with your legs and hips instead of just using all of your arms. So another thing, when pulling a line or a sheet, don't pull with your thumb out, because what if this slips and pulls back in? I've seen it happen. So the better way is to take the palm of your hand, come down, come like this, pull this way on it. It's going to be a lot safer. If that starts to pull out, you can let go, not get your thumb caught in there. Well guys, that's a few of the basics. I know there's a lot more that can go into this, but I just wanted to get a couple of the basics out of the way. We'll try and do a little bit more later. But until next time, happy and safe boating to you, your family, and friends.